Welcome back to the channel, and yes, this will be my final video for 2023 because I want to share with you my favorite figure for this year. Now, if you've got this figure, then you know how much fun it is to pose and play with. If you don't have it, and you're on the fence still about it, well, you are definitely missing out. You definitely need to get this figure. Now, as far as I can see, there really is no reuse except maybe those hands and the arms from another figure, but I really like the way they constructed this. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing here because it's only an 8-minute video. If you want to learn how to paint, I've got other videos there. I did change the color on the shield and the axe. I did change out the shoes, and those are from the Drowned, and I just painted those red. And then I did add a cape, and I did change the briefs. But that cape was just so difficult to produce. I can't show you the whole video because it just took forever, and honestly I didn't know what it was doing, and I didn't know if it was going to turn out, and I took a few attempts at it and I finally got one that I like. I did add a wire all the way through. You'll see that at the end of the video, but you'll have to stick around to see that end clip. I really like the end result. This is the shield, as you can tell. There is no paint to it, and it needed some detail. It needed some other colors. It needed some enhancement. Keep in mind that these are only ideas. You don't have to do any of this here at all. I'll leave the video here for you to enjoy, and I'll be back in just a moment. Let's draw attention to the briefs here. They're actually painted a dark blue, so those little stars are printed white on the dark blue. You remove it with acetone, you have black briefs. And yes, I did paint them in a lighter shade of blue, and those are stars that I cut on a Cricut cutter. Here you can see it just a little bit better. And yes, I did airbrush it on. That's why it looks nice and clean. Now this is the cape, and this is like a satin material. I did not sew any of it. I tried sewing it and I ruined it. So I ended up just using the double stick iron-on tape. And yes, those blue stripes are ironed on with that double stick tape. Now, this was not all that I did, but if this is all you want to do, you'll be doing just fine. There's no wire at this point in the cape. It's just hemmed at the edges, but we're missing a hem at the bottom edge. And why? Well, because I want to add a wire all the way around it. I figured it needed it because it needed the dynamic. If all you want is a museum pose, this would be it. But you do need that hem at the bottom to bring the weight down. The cut and the light weight of the material makes it expand. So I then added these stars, and these stars I cut on my Cricut cutter. Now I'm going to leave you with the video of the finished product. And again, if you want some answers as to how I did some of this, go ahead and post those in the comments. There's just so much detail that went into this, but I'm glad how it turned out. We'll see you here next year.